Hi guys, Summoner's War here, and today I will explain the new ranking system in League of Legends, covering the basics, placement, progression and matchmaking. The new ranking system is built up out of tiers. We've got the 5 tiers we already know: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum and Diamond. But we also have a new tier called Challenger. Each tier holds a series of leagues. A league is a ladder of up to 250 players or teams of the same tier, so in one tier there can be multiple leagues of 250 players. Leagues are then broken down into divisions. Each league has 5 divisions, holding up to 50 players each. So a tier has many leagues, and each league has 5 divisions, so you can very well end up in the Gold tier, League 8, Division 2. Being placed into this new system is simple. If you played ranked during the preseason, you'll be assigned to a tier and a division based on your current elo and top elo. And if you did not play ranked during the preseason, you'll have to play 10 placement matches if you play solo and 5 placement matches if you play in a team. Depending on your performance during those matches, you will then be placed in a tier and division similar to your skill level. However, you can only be placed in the Bronze, Silver and Gold tiers and have to work your way up from there. Progressing after you've been placed in a tier and division is done by playing matches and gathering league points. Each time you win a match you'll gain league points, and when you lose, league points will be subtracted. League points count from 0 to 100 and represents your standing in the current division. So if you have 90 league points, you'll be higher on the ladder than someone who has 60 league points in that same division. When you played enough matches and have gathered 100 league points, you will play a division series. A division series is a best of 3 that will decide if you get promoted to the next division. This happens automatically, meaning you don't have to activate it and you can't play ranked games other than the division series games. However, these 3 matches can be played over a prolonged amount of time, so you don't have to play all 3 in one sitting. You have multiple weeks to complete the series, after which you are no longer eligible to be promoted. Other players cannot see if you are in a division series or not, so it's up to you if you want to tell them or want to keep it a secret. If you're in Division 1 of your tier and gather 100 league points, you will be playing a promotion series. A promotion series is a best of 5 that will decide if you get promoted to the next tier or not. It's the same as a division series, just longer and has a different goal. Losing your division or promotion series, for example you only won 1 out of 3 matches or 2 out of 5 matches, you'll be set back a certain amount of league points, depending on how you did during the series. You'll always end up with more than 60 league points, however. After you've gathered 100 league points again, you can retry the series. Winning the division or promotion series will result in you going up a division or tier. After you got promoted, you will start with 0 league points in that new division or tier. After you got promoted to a new division and lose your first game, you won't be kicked back to the previous division, as there is a grace period. A grace period gives you some space, let's say 5 matches, that you can lose without serious consequences, a safe zone. However, if you continue to lose games after the grace period has ended, you'll be demoted to the previous division. This does not apply for tiers. You can go up and down divisions in your tier, but you can never drop out of an acquired tier. Meaning that if you have 0 league points in Silver Division 5 and you lose your next game, you will not be demoted to Bronze Division 1. Riot has implemented this system to battle ladder anxiety. Those are people that don't want to ruin their gold status by losing another game. So once you got a new tier, the only way is up. There is an exception to this. If you don't play ranked for 28 days, you will start losing a number of league points every week. If you lose league points because you're inactive when you're already at the bottom, then you will fall down a division or tier. Since tier upgrades are permanent, you need to demonstrate that you can consistently keep up with the players from the next tier before the system will allow you to start a promotion series. Your league point earnings will be reduced when you're getting near to a promotion series, so you will need to win a few more matches before your promotion series will trigger. There is another way to lose league points. Q dodging will result in losing 1 league point and a ban from the matchmaking for 1 minute. Further Q dodges will cause a higher league point penalty and a 30-minute ban from matchmaking. Teams have a 10 league point penalty but no time penalty for dodging. Q dodging a division or promotion series match will immediately cancel the series. You then have to win another game to requalify yourself for another series. Now, let's talk about the Challenger tier. This tier works a little differently. The Challenger tier has no divisions, it's a single ladder. The maximum amount of teams that can be present in the Challenger tier is 50 for each realm. Once a Challenger tier is full, a team will always be demoted back down to Diamond whenever a new team is promoted into Challenger. Because of this, top Diamond teams must demonstrate that they can perform at a higher level than the lowest teams currently in the Challenger tier, and then they must win their Challenger promotion. If you're in the Challenger tier, inactivity will trigger after only 7 days. Inactive teams will be the first ones chosen for demotion after another team qualifies. Also, there is no cap on league points. Teams that continue winning can continue to earn league points and increase their lead in the standings. So, you might be asking yourself, where did ELO go? Well, ELO is still present and being used, but it's hidden. ELO is still used for the matchmaking. Matchmaking will continue to match you based on your hidden rating. That means if you stay roughly in the same spot for some time, let's say Gold Division 2, you will be matched with people from the Gold tier, with some spikes here and there. But if you are continually losing matches at the bottom of the Gold tier, you'll start playing against Silver players, even though you're in the Gold League. If this happens, you will start to gain less and less league points if you win a game, because your hidden rating is a lot lower than what it should be. In that same perspective, if your hidden rating starts to outpace your current tier and division, you will start earning more league points and hit your promotion series faster. So, if your strategy is to go all the way down to the bottom of your tier and continue to lose matches on purpose so your hidden rating drops, to then have much easier matches and climb the ladder easily, you'll have a bad time. Your league point earnings will be so low that you soon will realize that you just wasted your time, and the time of your fellow players. And as a last point, the Season 3 rewards will be based on your current standing in the league system, not your hidden ELO. That means that if you get into the Gold tier at the start of the season and continue to be active but never really climb, you will still get the Gold tier rewards at the end of the season. And that concludes the explanation of the new League of Legends ranking system to be used in Season 3. I hope this was able to answer a great deal of your questions, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up, and if you would like to see more content in the future, you always have the option to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.